was passiert da? Das ist ja mal geil. Die Top 10 Super Bowl Commercials. Yes! Please! Hat irgendeiner von euch den Super Bowl geguckt? Ich habe ihn tatsächlich nicht geguckt, aber was ich weiß, ist, dass mich Football doll interessiert. Aber was ich auch weiß, dass die Super Bowl Commercials die besten Commercials sind. Ich liebe die Super Bowl Commercials. Die müssen wir uns auf jeden Fall angucken. Let's go. So, ich bin so gespannt auf die Commercials. Ich habe nämlich noch keine einzige gesehen. Ich habe keine einzige von den Werbungen, von den Werbespots, habe ich keinen einzigen bisher gesehen, die beim Super Bowl liefen. Ich weiß noch, letztes Jahr haben sich alle 10 Minuten jemand auf Parship verliebt. Letztes Jahr war die Parship-Werbung auf einem anderen Level. Ich bin so gespannt. Das werden jetzt natürlich die US-Commercials sein. Aber wenn wir mal ehrlich sind, sind die sowieso besser als die deutschen. Obviously. Jeder, der was anderes behauptet, lügt in meinen Augen. Amerikanische Werbungen sind immer besser als deutsche Werbungen.
Can we please fast forward through this pesky sporting tournament to get to the advertisements? Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Super Bowl commercials of 2020.
Reese's Take 5 Bar. Chocolate, peanuts, caramel, peanut butter, pretzels.
Never heard of it.
Where have you been? Under a rock?
Lecker.
For this list, we're taking a look at commercials that kicked it out of the park during Super Bowl 54.
Aber das klang tatsächlich lecker. Mit so Brezelstücke, mit Schokolade. Es gibt ja auch diese, kennt ihr diese Brezeln, diese kleinen, besten Brezeln mit Schokolade überzogen? Die sind anders lecker. Real Talk, probiert die mal. Probiert die mal.
However, we're excluding movie trailers as well as political ads.
Whoa! Is this the future? This is the present future, Bill.
Number 10. As good as the original.
Oh, wie
Mountain
stark.
Dew Zero Sugar. It's hard to top Jack Nicholson as Jack Torrance in The Shining, but who better than Bryan Cranston to fill his shoes?
Geil.
I've got new Mountain Dew Zero Sugar with the same refreshing taste as the original.
With an axe in one hand and a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar bottle in the other, Crazy Cranston
Stark
limps through the
idé.
Overlook Hotel. He approaches the bathroom door, which has Mountain Dew spelled backwards instead of red one. Shopping through, he offers the
Geil.
bottle to Tracy Ellis Ross, insisting that it's as good as the original. Defending herself with a shower brush rather than a knife, a hysterical Ross abruptly calms down,
Witzig.
realizing she could use a drink.
Here's Mountain Dew Zero.
I am thirsty.
The best
Stark.
visual gags are saved for last, as a tidal wave of dew surges out of an elevator
Oh,
and
ist das gut
Cranston
gemacht.
turns into the Grady twins. Number 9. The Cool Ranch.
Fand ich großartig. Fand ich sehr, sehr großartig. Eine Werbung, die einfach Shining als Mountain Dew Werbung gemacht hat. Sehr, sehr witzig. Sehr, sehr cool gemacht. Sehr, sehr witzig. Gefällt mir schon mal. Die erste ist schon mal stark. Wirklich. Sehr, sehr cool.
Cool Ranch, featuring Lil Nas X and Sam Elliott. Doritos. Whenever we think of an old Western gunfighter, actor Sam Elliott is usually the first person who comes to mind.
Make your move, cowboy.
Kenn ich gar nicht.
In the late 2010s,
geil,
Lil
der
Nas X has put a
Bart.
fresh spin on the cowboy archetype with his unique blend of country rap. Tradition meets the new age in the Cool
Nice.
Ranch, a brilliant pun for a Doritos commercial. The ad starts off in typical spaghetti western fashion, as Elliot and Nas face off in a town square with a classic Ennio Morricone score playing.
Outfit
In
ist
an
aber auch
unexpected
anders geil.
turn, the duel evolves into a dance battle.
Geil!
While Elliot has some
Stark.
surprisingly good moves, he ultimately tips his hat to Nas, who victoriously rides off with his chips. Billy Ray Cyrus's line dancing days are over, though.
Geil.
Number 8. Rick and Morty and Pringles. Pringles. We're still waiting for the second half of Rick and Morty Season 4, but
Rick and Morty fühle ich anders. Ich habe immer gedacht, Rick and Morty wäre richtig dulli. Fände ich richtig komisch. Und dann habe ich mal angefangen, das ernsthaft zu schauen. Ich habe immer nur Ausschnitte gesehen oder Memes oder so. Rick and Morty ist anders stark. Feier ich sehr tatsächlich. Adventure Time hat mich nie gecatcht. Adventure Time ist ja auch so ein gehyptes Ding. Das hat mich tatsächlich nie gecatcht irgendwie. Aber Rick and Morty finde ich sehr, sehr geil.
this meta ad more than satisfied our appetite.
Hey, you guys want to stack different Pringles flavors to create new flavor combos? Here, I'll go first. Pizza, barbecue, and jalapeno.
As Rick and Summer watch a Pringles commercial on television, Morty enters with several different Pringles containers. Rick can tell that something's
fake.
amiss because nobody
Geil.
is this excited about chip stacking in real life.
Stack Pringles, make endless new flavors. Stacking Pringles to make new flavors.
Geil.
Rick quickly unmasks the imposter Morty, confirming that they're trapped in a Pringles commercial. There's seemingly no escape as an army of
Okay, that's
Morty
witzig.
robots enters, promoting more stacking combos. The ad was part of a tie-in for special edition Pickle Rick flavored Pringles.
Pickle Rick
Now, if only we
Pringles!
could stack Pickle Rick Pringles with Szechuan sauce and eye holes flavors, you know what, on second thought, that probably wouldn't be a very tasty combo.
Ich will bitte Pickle Rick Pringles.
Number 7. Best thing since sliced bread. Little Caesars. Rainn Wilson goes from one office job selling paper to selling sliced bread, which has some stiff competition now that Little Caesars delivers.
New ideas. Go.
Travel-sized bread.
Sparkle bread. Bread insurance.
Travel-sized bread.
The best thing since sliced bread is an idiom that gets tossed around a lot, but this pizza chain's first Super Bowl ad takes it quite literally. The artist formerly known as Dwight Schrute does everything in his power to keep sliced bread on top, but even his own employees are turning to Little Caesars come lunchtime.
Don't cry.
This is not happening. This is not happening!
Just as the Roman Republic fell following the assassination of Julius Caesar, the sliced bread empire is ultimately taken down by Little Caesars. Defeated, Wilson figures that if you can't beat him, join him. Hopefully he didn't put any beets on the pizzas.
Little Caesars delivery. Best thing since
Sliced bread. I know.
Number 6. Comfortable.
Stark.
Rocket Mortgage. You'll never look at Jason Momoa the same way again after watching this Rocket Mortgage ad, which is equal parts
Oh! Dieser Typ ist so anders attraktiv. Leute, jetzt mal an alle hier im Chat, auch an die Boys. Ist dieser Typ nicht anders sexy? Sorry, Leute, muss kurz Unterhose wechseln. Gleich Spaß. Spaß, Zebra reicht.
funny and disturbing. Things start off routinely enough as Momoa pulls up to his mansion, addressing the audience.
It's the one place I can let my guard down.
Heading into his sanctuary, he makes himself comfortable by taking off his shoes, but he doesn't stop there. The Aquaman actor
Guckt euch die Ärmchen an, was passiert da? Das ist ja mal geil.
removes his brawny biceps and muscular abs, becoming scrawnier than pre-Captain America Steve Rogers.
Wie witzig.
That feels pretty darn good. Oh.
Richtiger Lauch. Oder was?
Most shocking of all, Momoa strips off his luxurious hair to reveal a balding head. The fact that Momoa does all of this with a casual smile on his face just makes the commercial more surreal.
Stop.
Every superhero has a second life, and we guess the same applies to action stars. Oh, and the ad is for something about mortgages, obviously. Number 5.
Witzig.
Tom Brady's Big Announcements.
Witzig.
Hulu. Tom Brady has led the Patriots to 6 Super Bowl victories, but all good things must come to an end. This black and white commercial begins on a solemn note as the celebrated quarterback enters an empty stadium, talking about quitting while he's ahead. It is strongly implied that the football legend is about to announce his retirement. As the screen fades to black, all the New Englanders watching at home take a collective deep breath and prepare for the worst.
You deserve to hear this from me. Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
Then, in a brilliant
Okay,
fake-out,
stop.
Brady reveals that we've been watching a Hulu ad, and he's been talking about quitting cable for streaming.
With me?
Oh, sowas liebe ich auch, mit so einem Twist am Ende. Sehr, 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 sehr geil.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just to clear up any confusion,
Geil.
Brady guarantees us he's not retiring anytime
Geil,
soon.
ja.
Don't scare us like that again, Tom.
Finde ich witzig.
Number 4. Smart Pock. The
Das, Leute, Entschuldigung, jetzt muss ich mal kurz unterbrechen. Das nenne ich mal ein Prank. Nicht jemanden mit irgendwas Pfefferspray einsprühen. Talking to you, Mr. Mashea. So.
2020 Hyundai Sonata. Hey, did you know that Chris Evans, John Krasinski, and Rachel Dratch were all born in Massachusetts?
Look at these two troublemakers.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Wicked cow, is that new?
Well, you'll never forget that fact after watching this ad, which highlights the Hyundai Sonata's Smart Park feature. Or should we say Smart Park feature. These actors don't just lay on thick Boston accents, though. They sound like the cast of Good Will Hunting if they converged with the cast of The Departed, hilariously replacing every R with an H.
That Sonata ain't got no driver.
That's all right. He's got Smart Pack.
Hey, you can back there.
He's got Smart Pack!
Reminiscent of an SNL sketch, the commercial delivers no shortage of memorable one-liners, from Ghost Car to Wicked Smart. As if there wasn't already enough Boston pride to go around, it's topped off with an appearance from Red Sox David Big Papi Ortiz.
Also ich könnte so einen Smart Park auch tatsächlich gut gebrauchen, weil ich tatsächlich jetzt, ja, sagen wir nicht, dass ich schlecht einparke, aber bin jetzt nicht so die Park-Queen, wenn ich mal ehrlich bin. Links, rückwärts, Bruder. Links, rückwärts einparken, beste Leben. Real Talk, am liebsten park ich links, rückwärts ein. I love that, I love that. Aber ansonsten bin ich halt, ja, sagen wir, wie es ist, bin ich halt, schon blond. Ich kann Entfernungen so ultra gut abschätzen. Aber ich glaube, das liegt auch viel an meinem Ex-Freund, weil der hat mir immer erzählt, was 20 Zentimeter sind und Spaß.
How do you like them apples?
Sorry about that, your bigness.
Did you guys know he lived there?
Number 3, Loretta, Google. You wouldn't expect a Super Bowl commercial to move you to tears, but if this ad doesn't tug at your heartstrings, you might just be a machine.
Hey Google, show me photos of me and Loretta.
Similar to Parisian Love, Google's first Super Bowl ad, this commercial revolves around an aging man using his Google Assistant to ensure he doesn't forget about his late wife Loretta. What ensues is an emotional roller coaster down memory lane, touching upon both the cruelty of time and the good times that make life so special.
Remember, she always snorted when she laughed.
While the commercial itself is beautifully crafted, it's only made more poignant when you consider that it was inspired by an actual Google employee's 85-year-old grandfather. And yes, the grandfather provided the voiceover for this ad, giving it a sincere touch.
Remember, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Number 2, Tribute, Planters. Leading up to the big game, Planters generated buzz by killing off the company's iconic mascot, Mr. Peanut. Blowing up with a nutmobile after falling off a cliff, the monocled nut sacrificed himself to save actors Wesley Snipes and Matt Walsh.
Maybe he'll be all right. Maybe not.
Although this ad campaign was temporarily put on hold following Kobe Bryant's tragic death a week before the Super Bowl, Planters did ultimately give Mr. Peanut's fans closure during the big game. At the funeral, Snipes delivers a powerful eulogy with Walsh, Mr. Clean, and Kool-Aid Man all in attendance.
Yeah. What is happening?
Thanks to a drop of Kool-Aid's tears, an adorable baby Peanut miraculously grows out of his grave.
Obviously macht ein frisch geborenes Erdnussbaby Delfingeräusche. Jeder, der es in Frage stellt, ist dumm.
Just kidding.
The dolphin noises seem concerning at first, but Mr. Peanut quickly assures us that he has risen. Hey, love it or hate it, this ad got people talking. Do you think we'll see a Baby Nut and Baby Yoda crossover anytime soon?
Baby
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon mag ich auch gerne.
We're good. Hey, I'm gonna need you to... Never mind.
You can't touch this.
No.
You can't touch this.
Das ist witzig. Das finde ich witzig.
It's a huge hole. Dropping it right. Unbid something to do. So down if it works, we all win.
Das war weird. Das war weird.
Bud Light. Seltzer. Bud Light.
Well, season 1 was much better than season 2.
Guys.
Bruder, das bin ich. Das bin so ich. Leute, wenn ich morgens aufstehe und noch keinen Kaffee getrunken habe, bin das 100%ig ich.
Incredibly rich. Let's get both.
I'll get both.
John! Where were you? It was supposed to be a thing, and you made it not a thing.
What's the magic word?
Sexiest man alive.
Okay. Number 1, Groundhog Day, Jeep. Since Groundhog Day lined up with the 2020 edition, switches things up each day by driving to a different destination. It's just the right balance of something familiar and something new.
I don't know where we parked. I was following you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Großartig. Also Real Talk, ich liebe Super Bowl Werbungen. Die sind so kreativ und so witzig und so großartig. Bin ich echt Fan von. Finde ich klasse. Finde ich wirklich klasse. Waren die Deutschen auch gut? Also waren die Deutschen dieses Jahr auch gut? Ich habe schon wieder gehört Parship. 36 Mal Parship Werbung während des Super Bowls. Warum müssen deutsche Werbungen zu 90% so eselig sein? Zu 90% sind deutsche Werbungen eselig. Finde ich richtig seltsam. Verstehe ich auch nicht. Als ob die Deutschen nicht kreativ genug sind. Aber vielleicht haben wir nicht so viel Werbebudget. Ich weiß es doch nicht. Ich finde es auf jeden Fall sehr schade.